Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sweet's Kitchen. Today, we're remaking something truly special that proves you don't need refined sugar to enjoy a decadent dessert. Get ready for my delicious and guilt-free sugar-free apple crumb cake. It's warm, comforting, and perfect for any occasion. First things first, let's talk ingredients. We'll be using crisp, tart apples. Something like Granny Smith works wonderfully. For our cake base, we have a mix of whole wheat flour and almond flour, which gives it a lovely texture and a nutty flavor. We'll also need some rolled oats for that classic crumb topping, butter or coconut oil, and we will need 4 room temperature eggs. And of course, our warm spices, cinnamon and a hint of vanilla extract. For sweetness, without the sugar spike, I'm using a natural sweetener like erythritol or monk fruit blend. A little baking powder and a pinch of salt will help our cake rise beautifully. Let's get started. The first step is to prep our apples. Peel, core, and slice them into thin pieces. You can toss them with a little cinnamon to get that flavor party started early. Set those aside for a moment. Now for the batter. In a large bowl, we'll whisk together our dry ingredients, the whole wheat flour, almond flour, sweetener, baking powder, and salt. In a separate bowl, mix your wet ingredients, the melted butter or coconut oil, eggs, and vanilla extract. Now, pour the wet mixture into the dry and stir until just combined. Be careful not to overmix, we want a tender cake. Next step is my favorite part, the crumble topping. In a small bowl, combine the rolled oats, a bit more almond flour, some cinnamon, your sweetener, and some cold, cubed butter or solid coconut oil. Use your fingertips to rub the butter into the mixture until it resembles coarse breadcrumbs. This is what will give us that irresistible crunchy topping. Assembly time. Take a prepared baking pan and spread half of the batter evenly across the bottom. Arrange your sliced apples in a beautiful layer over the batter. Now, top the apples with the remaining batter, spreading it out as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Finally, sprinkle that glorious crumble topping all over the top. We're ready to bake. Pop it into a preheated oven at 175 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 35 to 40 minutes. You all know it's done when the top is golden brown and a skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. The smell in your kitchen will be absolutely divine. A quick tip, as tempting as it is, let the cake cool in the pan for at least 20 minutes before slicing. This helps it set properly and makes for much cleaner cuts. You can adjust the sweetness to your liking, so feel free to add a little more or less sweetener next time. And there you have it, a stunning, sugar-free apple crumb cake that's packed with flavor. It's moist, perfectly spiced, and has that wonderful crunchy topping we all love. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on more healthy and delicious bakes. Thanks for joining me, and happy baking!